Renegade Immortal Episode 146. In the previous episode, Wang Lin faced Mo Yang from the Lou Sword Sect in a tense confrontation that nearly pushed both to their limits. Though Wang Lin easily gained the upper hand, he chose not to kill Mo Yang, sending a warning instead. He didn't wish to make the sect his enemy. But as Mo Yang fled, plotting revenge, an eerie gray mist emerged from his own sword and devoured him alive before he could even react. Sensing the danger behind this mysterious energy, Wang Lin retrieved Mo Yang's corpse to investigate. Through a long and dangerous refining process, he uncovered a hidden strand of sword energy, a trace of the legendary Sword Saint Ling Tianhou. Realizing its immense power, Wang Lin risked everything to absorb it into his soul. At the end of the previous episode, Wang Lin awakened after 3 days of silent meditation, his gaze now carrying a dazzling light, a sign of something extraordinary within him. What will happen next? Stay tuned. And the story continues. When Wang Lin opened his eyes, a sword-shaped shadow flashed across his vision. Outside his room, Mo Lihai had been sitting motionless for 3 long days. His face was pale, almost ghostly, drained of all color. During these days, he had wanted to enter Wang Lin's room countless times. But each time, the thick black mist and countless restrictions emanating from Wang Lin's cultivation forced him to stop. He understood why Wang Lin had done this. He was at a critical moment in his cultivation and could not be disturbed. Still, as the Demon General competition drew ever closer, Mo Lihai's anxiety grew unbearable. Tomorrow was the day of the competition, a challenge that would determine who among the Demon Generals was truly the strongest. If Wang Lin did not emerge today, Mo Lihai would completely lose the chance to compete. After pacing back and forth for a long time, wrestling with worry and hesitation, Mo Lihai finally clenched his teeth, took a deep breath, and called out, "Brother Wang." At that very moment, the black mist surrounding Wang Lin's room began to stir. It moved as if responding to Mo Lihai's voice, forming a swirling vortex that sucked the darkness into itself. Within moments, the oppressive black mist vanished completely. Mo Lihai's eyes widened in surprise and relief as the door slowly opened and Wang Lin stepped out. The sight of Wang Lin stunned Mo Lihai. He instinctively took a few steps back. Previously, Wang Lin had seemed like a towering mountain, a figure of immense strength and dominance. But now, he radiated a different kind of power, one that was calm, deep, and inscrutable. He seemed like a still pool, deceptively quiet on the surface but hiding unfathomable depths beneath. His aura, though immense, was perfectly controlled. No fluctuation leaked from his body. To an outsider, he could have appeared no more than a mortal. Mo Lihai's emotions shifted again, this time into worry and frustration. He took a deep breath and admitted, "I lost the battle against Mo Fei." Wang Lin listened silently, nodding slightly, his expression calm and neutral. Mo Lihai recounted the battle in detail, explaining the strength of Mo Fei. Mo Fei, regarded as the number 1 among the demon generals, possessed a mysterious power few had ever seen. After 3 years of cultivation at the Dragon Lake, he had never been forced to use a second spell besides his legendary rotating disc. That spell was terrifying, capable of reflecting any attack. Mo Lihai had thrown his strongest techniques at him, the 10 collapse fist intent and the 100 wave demon sea, but they were ultimately reflected back. And he had been defeated. "I did manage to use a spell called Burning Demon," Mo Lihai continued, his voice tinged with both respect and regret. "It was personally taught to me by the Demon Emperor. I managed to break through 17 of the 18 layers of the rotating disc. Yet even that was not enough to defeat Mo Fei." He bowed deeply to Wang Lin. "Brother Wang, I had an agreement with Mo Fei. The loser will forfeit the right to compete in the Demon General competition. My hope for the position of Vice Commander-in-Chief now depends entirely on you." Wang Lin calmly replied, "I will do my best." Mo Lihai clasped his hands in gratitude, a hint of sorrow lingering in his eyes, and left. Wang Lin remained in the courtyard, standing silently with his eyes closed for the rest of the night, immersing himself completely in cultivation and preparation for the trials ahead. As dawn broke, the sunlight banished the last shadows over Sky Demon City. Battle intent surged through the city, felt across all 8 regions, signaling the beginning of the Demon General competition. At the Imperial City, the 10,000-foot square stood ready, dominated by a massive black war drum that radiated an ancient, oppressive aura. Teams of black-armored demon soldiers lined the area, their disciplined movements reflecting the gravity of the occasion. Suddenly, a pale-haired man sprinted forward like lightning and struck the war drum with his fist. The sound echoed through the city, a deep, rolling boom that caused the earth itself to tremble. The Sky Demon drum was reserved for only the most sacred events, worship of the ancestors, the opening of the Dragon Lake, and other momentous occasions. Today, its thunderous roar announced the arrival of the most anticipated competition of the century. Demon generals arrived in great numbers, moving swiftly along the military roads toward the Imperial City. The 8 gates opened, and soldiers checked each general's identity carefully, ensuring that only those qualified could enter. The eastern part of the square held a 9-story seating section, more than 1,000 feet wide, already filling with officials and spectators. The Demon Emperor's single seat, isolated at the top, dominated the view of the entire square. On the north and south sides, 8-story sections were reserved for commander-in-chiefs and vice-commander-in-chiefs, the most powerful figures of the city after the emperor himself. Whispers and debates swept through the crowd. Demon General Mo Fei will undoubtedly take first place. Some said, do not underestimate Demon General Shi Xiao. He has celestial-level cultivation and an extraordinary helper. He may challenge Mo Fei. Others argued, Mo Lihai may have lost, but his helper is powerful and mysterious. There is still hope. Talk continued about other prominent figures. Yu Senator who had perfected his Tao of Slaughter, Mo Wen with his Dragon Lake inheritance, and Xie Lian, the legendary 4th-ranked demon general from 300 years ago, known for her extraordinary skills despite being female. The first strike of the war drum silenced the murmuring. The old man at the drum stood motionless, eyes closed, waiting. With a sudden, lightning-fast motion, he struck again. The booming sound rolled across the city like a thunderclap, dispelling the last darkness and announcing the arrival of brilliant sunlight. From the sky, 8 rays of light descended directly into the square, bypassing the gates entirely. Only the commander-in-chiefs had this privilege. The 6 vice-commander-in-chiefs landed gracefully, taking their seats in the north and south sections. Their presence exuded authority and power. The pale-faced Zan vice-commander-in-chief immediately closed his eyes to cultivate, paying no attention to the crowd around him. Finally, the 8 commander-in-chiefs descended from the heavens, their presence monumental. 7 men and 1 woman. They moved with the poise of immortals, exchanging silent gestures of mutual respect before taking their seats. Their fame was unrivaled across Demon Spirit Land, commanding awe second only to the Demon Emperor himself. The 3rd strike of the drum rang out, shaking the city and signaling the formal start of the competition. Every eye in the square turned toward a single point. Their gazes all looked toward one place. And that place was the empty seat at the very top of the seating area on the east side of the square. In this episode, we saw Wang Lin emerge from his intense closed-door cultivation, stronger and more focused than ever. Mo Lihai revealed his defeat to Mo Fei and entrusted Wang Lin with the responsibility to compete in the upcoming Demon General competition. We also witnessed the grand preparations at the Imperial City, with the imposing war drum sounding across Sky Demon City and the arrival of the powerful commander-in-chiefs and vice-commander-in-chiefs, signaling the start of a high-stakes battle. The stage is set, tensions are high, and all eyes are on Wang Lin as he steps into this dangerous challenge. What happens next? Stay tuned for the next episode of Renegade Immortal. If you enjoyed this episode or found it exciting, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to get notifications for the latest episodes following Wang Lin's journey. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.